Hey guys, Nate from Nasty Morphs here. We have an egg cutting for you today. This is the third clutch of our season. Pretty cool pairing is a black head pastel lavender to a clown head sunset. So we're gonna get some double het lavender clowns, possible het for sunset. We're gonna hold back the females, see if they prove out in the future. And we've got black head and pastel floating around in there. So one has already come out and two other ones have already pipped. So I'm going to start with the closest one to you guys, right here. It's cool looking. I think that one's a normal. Looks like a normal double hat lavender clown, 50% het sunset. Awesome looking baby. Second one here, I'm gonna open it up a little bit more so you can come out a bit easier. This one looks like a black head. Yep, he's cut himself out there already and I opened it up a bit more. Still absorbing the yolk a bit, but that one looks like a black head, I would say. Cool looking. It's gonna start coming back in. I'll go with this one here. Use the big scissors. You can feel him pushing back in the egg. Cool looking. That one looks blackhead as well. The sides are pretty whacked out there on the tail. It's pretty cool looking. Awesome.
So it's normal to have a little bit of blood? Is that blood?
Yeah, that's so when you cut the egg at the top, there's veins going all the way around, mostly at the top for the embryo. But yeah, so that's where they have gotten all the nutrients from in the egg. So you sometimes cut the egg a little bit, and so do they when what? Oh yeah.
Let me do this for you.
Thank you. So this one's cut itself out too, so I'm gonna open it up a little bit more. Ooh, that one's cool looking.
That's
That one's
awesome.
really whacked out there. Not sure if that's just a crazy normal or a blackhead. I think that's blackhead, that's what I would say. Super cool looking. Let him cut. Do you want to cut the next one?
Okay.
Yeah? Okay,
Show me
so
what to do.
you can pick one of the three if you want.
Okay, I'll take this one. That's awesome. Oh my gosh.
And then you gotta roll it with your fingers just to make a little bit of a crease at the top and get some of the veins away so that you don't cut as much of them.
Is that enough?
Yep. And then you take the scissors and lightly snip across the top.
Right near the top, right?
Yep.
Ooh, that's okay?
Yep.
Just peel it open?
Yep.
Lots of mucus or pus.
Wow, that's cool looking.
Should I just keep ripping or just leave it like that?
Yeah, that's good. That looks like pastel to me.
Yeah,
First pastel in the clutch.
that's awesome.
Pretty bright. It's awesome, cool looking, eh?
That's unbelievable. Put it back.
Yep.
So there's a couple that already had like slits in them. Is that for
Yeah.
the pressure of the snake opening or just
So
the egg kind of just naturally ending like
when
that?
they are born, they actually have an egg tooth right in the middle of their mouth, and they use their head and go across the top of the egg, and they cut it open with themselves. So that's where you can see how when they do the first cut, they don't always come out of there. They've tried a couple times here and there, and then they end up getting a big enough one that they can fit their head through.
So then egg cutting tooth,
Yeah.
and they already know what to
Yeah.
do.
They just, yeah.
That's unbelievable. Smarter than humans. We don't know what to do when we're hatching or when we're coming out of the womb.
Let's get another pastel.
Wow.
It's a bright one too. Awesome.
Let Jeff do the last one, bud.
Yep.
It's literally like egg yolk.
Yeah.
Oh my cow.
So believe it or not, when they sometimes you get 1 or 2 infertile eggs from a clutch, people actually sometimes cook those up and eat them. I've never tried it,
Oh.
but yeah, I couldn't imagine what that tastes like.
Oh no, that's right. Okay, so we'll trim the top. Is that good like that?
Yep. That's cool.
That's wild. Should we
Yeah.
cut it a little bit more?
Yeah, if you'd like, you can use these ones and just
Okay.
go across.
This way?
Yeah,
that
whichever
way?
way, it doesn't matter.
Okay, let's go. Is that better?
Yep.
Wow. That's like yolk. So how long from this stage here before it becomes like gets the head out and eventually they'll just
So
come right
within
out of
the
the egg?
next day or so, they'll probably stick their head out. Some of them are a little later than others, but within the next couple of days, they'll have their head out. The ones that pip earlier and try to cut out earlier are usually the ones that come out first.
Right.
And then within about 5 to 7 days of them coming out, they'll actually shed off all the mucus and yolk and everything from in the egg,
Right.
and they'll be fresh and ready to go into a bin and have their first meal.
And so they'll have their first meal a few days after.
Yeah, a few days after.
And what do you feed them? To
Usually
start?
like fuzzies or rat pups.
Okay.
And some people do mice to get them on easier, but yeah, usually fuzzy rat or rat pup. Yeah, so like smaller rat.
Right. But not a pinky.
Not a pinky because they're a little small. Some people do pinkies to be a bit safe, but that is a little small. They'll grow a little bit slower as a baby.
Right.
But if you can get them on fuzzies, it's better to have them eating a bit bigger meals because they don't have to eat as frequently. So if they're
Got it.
eating
Makes
smaller
sense.
meals, they have to eat more.
Right.
But yeah, that's a pretty awesome clutch. I'm excited to see which ones prove out to be head sunset and how many females we got. But yeah, stay tuned for the next video. Thank you guys for watching. And don't forget to share the video. And see you guys later.